Morning. No worries. How's it going?
Again, so
Good to see you.
20 minutes.
How you doing?
Good.
good morning. Good morning, Kevin.
Good to see you again.
You too.
This is Kevin.
Good morning.
Kevin?
Nice
I'm Teresa. Nice to meet you. I'm the grandma.
That's the food?
Yes.
Okay.
It's the troublemaker.
Okay.
I
Go.
left it twice.
Twice?
I left it at the house. Then I left it at his house.
You want to grab Remo, come in?
Put him on the slip or
No, I'll see. I just wanted it just in case.
So Kevin be helping you?
Yeah. So he's my trainer. He works Monday through Friday. He's my apprentice too. So he's learning. Okay.
Oh, the air feels so good.
It does. All right, come on in. We've got to get a martingale. You have a seat on that couch right there. All right. Good. Go ahead, get him off the couch. All right. So I'm gonna have you put this on him. Have you ever used one of these before? Okay. So slip it over him. Once it's over him, you're going to need to kind of adjust it to tighten it to the right size. Borrow your leash. Yeah, he remembers me.
He's shaking.
Yeah.
Is that pretty normal?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, and then clip this on for me. So it could be overstimulation. It could be nervousness. It's not abnormal. Unclip the harness and take the harness off too. And you could take his big green collar off as well.
Is it supposed to be real tight?
It should be snug, yes, so that it can't slip over his head. So, yeah, that's fine. And then hand me the red leash. Perfect. And then just go ahead and have a seat and chill out together, okay? All right. So the first thing we're going to go over today is settle. Okay, so settling is a behavioral expectation. There's no obedience command. There's no word for it. Do you see the box that's in the ground right there? So this tape box is just a visual guide and representation for you to understand when your dog is moving, right? Sometimes they'll make little subtle movements. And so if I'm out at the vet's office, if I'm at a coffee shop, if I'm pretty much anywhere where I can see my dog is kind of overstimulated or anxious or stressed out by the environment or the distraction that's in front of him, all I want him to understand is when I'm not telling you what to do, just lay down, be a good boy, right? So this is very a nonverbal exercise, meaning I'm not going to give him commands, I'm not going to talk to him, I'm not going to tell him it's okay, no affection, nothing like that. All I'm doing is I'm guiding him with the leash. Once he's in a position where like he's not trying to move or resist or anything like that, I just relax my leash, right? Big thing here is we train, we don't restrain. So it's not like I'm holding him saying don't move a muscle. I'm just letting him know when you're here and you don't feel any pressure, that means you're doing the right thing, okay? And so the behavioral expectation is for him to just absorb the environment, the situation, what we're doing. Knock that off. So I touched him there.
Yeah, he's funny about his butt.
Knock it off. So you see, he's waiting for me to sit down. So when you say he's funny about his butt, what do you mean?
You touch it, that's what he does.
To y'all too?
Yeah, well, he doesn't
I don't
growl.
have
He
an issue
just,
with
like, what are you doing?
Yeah. How's he been with his paw?
Pretty good.
Which paw is it?
It's his front right one.
Front right. So right now he's super stressed and anxious because he can't get to you. Relax. When he's with you, it's 3 versus 1. When he's with me, it's 1-on-1. Right? I think I kind of covered that in the consultation a little bit. So like pack mentality, right? He has a false sense of confidence when he's with you, but I can tell he's very insecure just from like jumping up on the table with you or on the couch with you. And so like right now we don't trust each other, so I don't want him getting super close to me, right? Because there's probably only one reason he's trying to get close to me. So again, the behavioral expectation here is for him to lay down, be a good boy. So there's a little bit of a stress yawn, some sniffing. So 3 things that'll lead to disobedience: sniffing, scratching, and yawning. Okay, these are all displacement behaviors, avoidance behaviors. Dog's thinking about doing something, but he knows he can't, or he's trying to figure out what he can get away with. Okay, so this is kind of the first neutral behavior he's really shown me here. It's a step in the right direction, but it doesn't mean that it's over, right? I want him to lay down, kind of roll that hip over, get relaxed. And so now it's been a few weeks since we last met. Can you remind me again about his bite history? What happened? Who'd he bite?
So the only person he's actually been was my grandma. She came up to me and gave me a hug, and we were playing with his herding ball, so I didn't have him on a leash, and he jumped up and took her arm.
Yeah.
He didn't bite down, he
Yeah.
opened his mouth.
Yeah, essentially opened his mouth and it's pressure. He didn't bite. It just
Okay. And has he tried to bite anybody before outside of that? Like, have there been close calls, or was that kind of the first time you guys ever experienced that?
he doesn't necessarily try to go out and bite.
That's his paw. Yeah.
He will kind of jump with his mouth open, but he doesn't actually close it. Because that was the first thing when he was any biting was when he was trying to play with other dogs or people or whenever he was trying to do that. He'd go to jump up and I was like, no, we don't do that. Tell him to say, hey, say ow. Whenever he does bite you or have his mouth open.
Okay. So this is settled, right? I mean, outside of the visible panting and the ears being pinned back, that was the physical reaction I was looking for.
So it's a good thing.
Yeah, but you saw he got right back up, so that's what I mean is he's not settled really.
Yeah.
So just because he's physically laying down doesn't mean that he's settled the way that I need him to be. The mental or the behavior has to match the physical. And so again, anytime he steps out, I'm just giving him a little bit of leash pressure. And so I'm kind of, I'm trying to maintain trust, but I don't want to sacrifice respect here, right? If he does come at me, I need to kind of correct him for that behavior. And I can't be too trusting of him right now.
Did you use the bathroom this morning?
He went pee and poo?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you take him like 3:30, or he goes to work at 4:30, and then I usually get to his house at 9 in the morning, and I walk home and feed him.
So he's already eating breakfast too?
That he is not.
Okay, that's fine.
But
Good,
he doesn't necessarily eat right away.
good.
Yeah, normally he doesn't eat his breakfast until about 2 in the morning whenever I get back or I get home from work, and then I'll put some food out for him for dinner, and he'll eat at the same time I'm eating around 4:35.
Okay. Can you see that chain leash that's over there on that table? Can you grab that for me, please, and put it on him? Yep. So there'll be one end without the handle. Yep, that one. That part goes on his collar. Clip it on there. Perfect. And then let me see this. Cool. And then unclip that one. All right. And then have a seat. We'll be right back.
Very skittish.
Yeah.
This one's coming to New York.
No, through the KBC. Loop it through. No, to the. There you go. Yeah.